Hello fiber friends and poly crafters. This is Crystal from Maddie's Makes, and today I have an alpaca fleece. We went wine tasting in Southern Oregon. Check it out right there. And they also have alpacas on the winery. And we just asked, and I wound up with a alpaca fleece. So this is the blanket. This Tina is the name of the alpaca. She's a Wakaya, and she was born a year or two ago. So, born during the last shearing. It was quite a surprise. They didn't realize the mommy alpaca was pregnant, and out comes baby. So, I wound up with this beautiful fleece. So, love Relic Winery. Go right down here. And I have yet to pick it or anything. It has just been in the bag. It just got cool enough out here to actually be outside. So haven't looked at it much. Beautiful crimp, little dirt. We'll wash that out. And what we got? 4 inches? 4 inches? Probably have to measure it, but looks good. Has some bits going through it. I'm going to pull it out of my boards and actually see everything that's in the bag, and get rid of some of the little second things and see how this really fine fleece looks. It's fine and shiny. Oh, alpaca's so much fun. Alright, I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. I dumped out the bag and it's in two very distinct pieces. I believe they sheared down the back around one side, since this is just supposed to be the barrel of the animal. So if you see this side, that's the center of her back. I think this is the back end, and up there's the head. It's really hard to tell. And then these longer pieces that come out to a tip, I think that's where she starts around the legs. You can see in here, there's some guard hairs around the legs and neck. See the hairs that are a little thicker. It's at the top, but they pretty much just pull free. You can see these. Almost looks like sewing thread. You don't want to have that in your spinning, but I'm pretty sure there's alternative ways to use that. Just have her maybe make cordage out of it, or mix it with something that's going to be a little bit more stable, but it's not really grippy. It's pretty smooth. But you can just pull them out and remove them, and they can go into your garden. I already started pulling out some second cuts. Yeah, she's very little veggie matter in there, and pretty good size. I got the tips here, and then this is the shorn bits that are at the bottom. So she's pretty white, so I'm pretty sure the top's just going to wash out. I'm just going to do a very delicate wash. With alpaca, you don't have any fats or oils in it like you do with wool. So warm, cool water and a light soap. Different things you can use. I've heard baby shampoo, body wash, anything you can get cheap, like dollar store baby wash is probably fine. Or I have a friend that uses a quilt wash on hers, the product designed to wash quilts. And she said that works quite well. But you don't have to use a detergent or anything that is harsh, because all we're doing is getting out a little dust and dirt. You can almost spin it as is, but it does have that very clear band of dust. So, and I don't like feeling it, but it doesn't bother some people, or once you run it through combs, it brushes it a lot out. So there she is. I'm just gonna break it down, shake it, and get it into wash load size. Pretty sure that other pile over there is just the other side and is probably looking really similar. So I don't think there's any need for me to film both sides if they're going to be pretty much the same thing. Now, I'm going to get pulling it apart and I'll let you know how many bags this loads up to be. Hey, I'm back after sorting through the Alpaca Fleece, and I have 7 full bags and then a little bit there that had a lot of the guard hairs in it, so I didn't want to mix that with the rest. I weighed the fleece and it was about 4.5 pounds, so this is what 4.5 pounds of alpaca looks like. And again, I got this from Relic Winery down there in Central Point, and it's just a really pretty fleece. I'm going to wash it up and get the dust out of it. That's about all that's in it. And you will see that in another video. Bye.